My hypothetical.
You'll have pets, your furry children.
Yeah, my furry
we want
children.
rhinos around for your furry children.
Yes.
Alright, so I want to tell you a story about a time that I was charged by a black rhino. Remember when I was in Namibia for a couple of weeks?
Yes, you left me here.
Yes, I
With
did.
my brother.
I did abandon my family to go play with giraffes for a couple of weeks in the desert.
You abandoned us multiple times. This is one of the times. Okay.
But I know it was a giraffe adventure. I was out working with the Giraffe Conservation Foundation in the Namib Desert in Namibia. But this is a rhino story. Trust me. So, part of my job there is we were putting GPS trackers on giraffes out in the wild.
Aussie cones.
Yes, they go on their Aussie cones. Ooh, there's my little giraffe. And then we take inventory and we count the giraffes. Now, this is a very fascinating landscape for giraffes. Mostly people associate giraffes to like luscious green forested areas or grasslands, but this is just desert. This is you can see there's a photo of some giraffes out in the desert. It's like Tatooine. It's like Mad Max. It is crazy that and
Nothing.
it's amazing animals this large can survive out there. And it's not just giraffes. It's elephants. There's rhinos. There's zebras. There's kudu. There's a lot of large megafauna that live out in this environment. And how do they do it? Well, they actually do have some, obviously some green to live. So although they get almost no rain in this area every year, it does rain north of this region, and all that water flows through these rivers, and that's where that's where they get their food source from, because there's still moisture under the ground, and that's what's feeding these trees.
With all the green.
Yeah, all the green. So it's pretty interesting, and it also makes it easier to find the giraffes, because for the most part they're
just there.
they're out vegging on the trees.
Nothing, and a giraffe like, oh, easy.
So Namibia is home to a large population of black rhinos, although for the most of our trip there we didn't see any until about the last few days. We're out cruising through the desert, and we spot a few giraffes out in the distance. So we stop and we get our cameras out and our binoculars, and we're looking at these I think there's 3 individuals, trying to identify them to see if they're giraffes we've seen before. And while we're looking this one direction, one of the people I was with us, his name's Ed, he's from a zoo in the UK, he goes, oh yeah, there's a rhino behind us. Oh, I just tried to do a English accent. That was terrible. I apologize. There's a rhino behind. Hello, Governor.
There's a rhino.
There's a rhino
behind us.
All right, so I'm not good at accents.
Okay.
Just picture a man with a UK accent saying, hey, there's a rhino behind. So we turn around and we're all excited. There's a rhino behind us.
Rhino.
He's about 150, 200 yards in the distance. And your rhinos have a poor eyesight, but they have a good sense of smell. So he knows we're in the area. Okay,
You there?
He's smelling us. He's going to the left. He's going to the right. He's like kind of doing a little dance. He smells people in his territory, and we're just like stoked to see a rhino. So we're just staring at him, and then all of a sudden he points directly right at us, and he knows where we are, and then he just comes running. He's charging at us full speed, and we're like, get in the car.
Get in the car and go. Rhino cool. Giraffe's cool. Go.
So there's like 5 of us. We quickly climb in this car, and the driver throws it in reverse, and we're flying full speed in reverse. Meanwhile, one of the guys I was with is got somewhat of a video of him charging after us. Let's see if I can bring that up for you guys to see.
Oh shit!
There he is. He is charging after us. It's shaky camera because we're going full speed in reverse. There he is. And he kind of, we're like, are we going to be able to outrun this rhino? Is he going to stop? Is he going to keep going?
Is he going to get us?
So finally he tired out. I think he was satisfied that we're leaving, but it was kind of scary. having an animal that size coming after us. There we go. Let's bring that up again. So that's my story of a rhino charging after me. I almost didn't return from Namibia to you guys.
Yes. Wait! You'd be like, oh, good days.
Good days.
Good days.
So that's the only rhino we saw in Namibia. I think that was enough. They're beautiful creatures, and they need our help. They really need our help.
Beautiful.
And luckily for you, we have a way for you to help. Is our Rhino Conservation Challenge through the Global Conservation Force. How do they do that, Don?
You click down, you click the link, and you donate. How many you want? 1 cent, $1, $100?
Yeah, I don't know if they can donate 1 cent. You can donate $1. I'll take $1. We'll take $5. Every little bit counts. If you like this story, you can like, share, comment. That will get the word out. We're doing this to help rhinos because they're not doing that great. We want rhinos to be around forever. I want rhinos to be around for Dawn's children, her children's children, for generations to come.
You're assuming I have children?
Well,
You're gonna have children? You're just assuming this about me?
hypothetically.
Hypothetical.
Your hypothetical children.
My hypothetical.
You'll have pets, your furry children.
Yeah, my furry
We want
children.
rhinos around for your furry children.
Yes.
So, please help out, make a donation. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video.
We're going to do another story next week. So tune in for that one too.
All right, bye.
Bye.